Okay.
My name is Masta, and I am an action partner from Papua New Guinea with the Oxfam International Youth Partnership Program.
Okay. You just attended a session talking about youth.
Yes.
What's one of the highlights that you keep from the session?
One of the highlights would be um, well, the thing about ABC. We keep
Mm.
talking about ABC, how um, some people think in certain areas we should disregard or totally not talk about youth at all. I mean, sorry, not talk about abstinence, and some talk about, because in my country, people, I mean, we're still using A, B, and C. I guess in other countries, in other contexts, other areas, people are just used to brushing away the idea of A and B and C.
What's your own opinion as younger people about that message?
Well, what I think is giving them the message and letting them choose for themselves, knowing where they stand, where they've come from, their background, and it's their own decision. So you give them the options to choose. If you can't be, if you're not able to abstain, then you try to be faithful. If you can't be faithful, then use a condom. So it's just, my opinion is really you give them the choice, but not to totally brush off the idea that ABC is not working, because what else is the next option if we're not going to say ABC? It's not going to be in the radar. My opinion is we keep the message, but let young people decide.
It's been reported that HIV new incidents are increasing, and you have new incidents,
Incident rates.
I mean new people having HIV, new HIV, new younger people tested positive.
Yes.
So why do you think is that since the message has been there for a long time? Is it failing? What do you think is the fact along that?
I think it's contemporary culture, modern culture, and the way, I guess, messaging has to be updated in some way. We have to look at the reality of abstinence, look at the reality of being faithful, and providing young people with other options, other ways in which they can feel that they're able to choose to practice safe sex if they're having sex, and being, if they choose to be faithful then or abstain from sex, then I guess it's their choice. But the increasing rates, maybe the reason for an increased incident rates in different countries is probably because of good M&E. That could be the reason. But there's so many other reasons, I guess.
Okay. What is there any message you have to give? You want to give to younger people around the world?
Um, the message I want to give young people is basically, if you if you prefer, if it's your choice to have sex now, then be responsible for your action, knowing the consequences of your action. If you choose not to have sex now, if you wanna just abstain till the day you get married, or choose not to have sex in the meantime, well, I think that's a good thing as well. But always remember that your actions will always will either benefit you in the end, or it'll give you problems. So always look at the outcome of whatever decision that you're trying to make for the future.